Okay, here we are on Friday, 11/22/24. I saw like 2 seconds of snow. There's actually a very fine sleet snow falling, but it's very light. You can barely see it. But from my window, I could see actual snow-ish. So a little bit of November wintry weather. They said maybe later today we would see a little bit more of a mix, but I could see actual white, like spiky sleet, if you will. I don't know what to call it, from my window. I am up on the 13th floor, so it's possible that by the time it gets down, who knows what happens by the time it gets down. I will say this, there's a couple things. One, when I saw it, I had to hurry up and get dressed, and I'm wearing snow pants for effect. Actually, I don't have any jeans right now because they got holes in them and everything. I have leggings and snow pants. Those are the only things I have to wear for the winter right now. I have to decide if I'm going to get jeans or not. So I had to pull those on, get dressed, come out, and I don't take the elevator down. Let's see. The hook there. I don't take the elevator down any longer. There's a million reasons for that. I'm a little bit claustrophobic. I'm also I actually do have PTSD, and I can't stand like too much activity in the elevator, so I can get triggered very easily. So I just walk down. So it's anticlimactic, and it feels like the Austin Powers movie when he's in a 5-point turn with like a Manzoni or whatever, some sort of weird, like a forklift or whatever, in a tight hallway. So by the time you get down the stairs, it's like, I'm sure that little hint of whiteness in the precipitation won't be there by the time I get down these stairs. But some people have their umbrellas, you know, up. They might have been walking when it was a little bit heavier. And do we want chestnut cheese? So anyway, also 11/22 is the date of JFK's assassination. So in 11/22/63, John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Texas. Was it Houston or Dallas? Anyway, I forget. I'm sure it was Dallas. And then they had Who Shot JR and everything, that soap opera, the nighttime, you know, during the 80s and stuff. And that was out of Dallas. So that is a major conspiracy, if you will. It fosters conspiracy theories. They have classes at universities about this assassination. Or his assassination, and you know, what exactly was going on. In a way, it's a lesson in being able to notice things in someone's surroundings, because there's someone over here with a red umbrella, there's someone over there at the book depository, there's someone over there. So I actually took a class where this was discussed, along with the Lindbergh baby case. These are old cases. People may not even realize this today, just because all new generations learn newer and newer things. There's more history to catch up with, you know what I mean? So anyway, but I think about RFK, who prides the natural world, if you will. He's all about make America healthy again, maha. And he's against the dark side of the food industry, which harkens back to days when I saw many a documentary on Monsanto and genetically modified organisms, GM. That's why you have the non-GMO project from years ago. Well, we have loose strings here on this building. If you were puppeted by strings, you would want them to be loose. Cut them loose right quick. Truemark Financial. This building is being turned into a condo. And it was an office space, and it looks a lot better, the windows at the top. For a while it looked gutted out. They had like a sprinkler issue. And they have a dry bar down here. Like it's the blow bar or dry bar or whatever. I thought it was funny because the sprinkler system was pouring down rain over the dry bar. And that's so Philly to do something like that. To be like oxymoronic, to be, you know, at a paradox, to be, to have water pouring down over the dry bar. In fact, they have a picture of a pool for the Peace, Love, and Blowouts dry bar. And then for whatever, you know, luxury condos coming in, I guess they're going to have a pool. And I think it's funny that they have a pool over the dry bar. And, you know, so anyway. But JFK, so RFK is on the scene. The Kennedys, there was one other brother, one or two that were more high-profile politicians, I guess. I kind of forget. One wound up dying in a car accident. There's all kinds of tragedies besetting the Kennedys. The son of JFK wound up dead in an airplane crash. I just remember he was Sagittarius. So we have two royal blues next to this Chase Bank. We just passed two people in royal blue at Chase Bank, which has royal blue as part of its color scheme. So anyway, just something to remember here on John F. Kennedy's assassination date. I do worry sometimes what kind of pattern goes on, and will something weird happen today? I do think about that. Not that you have to live your life that way. I really think people should feel free from those kinds of thoughts unless they get highly paid to be part of, like, you know, Homeland Security or something. So so we'll go over here. Christmas Spectacular will start on Thanksgiving Day. It runs Thanksgiving Day to New Year's Day or whatever. So Christmas Spectacular shows inside the Comcast Center on that big movie screen. And they have something going on there now, but it's like one of their regular shows. So they're putting in all the Christmas stuff, and Four Seasons, Total Landscaping, 1992. That's good to know. It's actually good intel for people. Technically, I'm not part of the Four Seasons group. I'll tell you why in another video. But even though I love Four Seasons, winter's actually my favorite. A lot of people poo-poo snow by necessity, I guess. But I love the snow. I love it. I get all excited. The summer I can't stand because I sweat so much. I get aggravated. People get angrier in the heat unless they're totally acclimated. So I got a show here on all these bushes coming in. So Four Seasons. There you go. So walking west here on JFK Boulevard. So again, 11/22/63 is when John F. Kennedy was assassinated. I believe in Dallas. I get Dallas and Houston mixed up all the time, but I'm gonna go Dallas. I should know this because I actually took a class dealing with, you know, all the points of interest and people of interest who popped up in his case. Anyway, we are on John